Aggression is typically defined as physical or verbal behavior intended to cause harm. While we often think of physical aggression first, like punching or kicking, there's another form that can be just as damaging, which is social aggression. This includes bullying and spreading gossip, among other things. When we talk about aggression, it is important to understand that it can be categorized in two types: hostile and instrumental. Hostile aggression is driven by anger, where the goal is simply to hurt someone in response to feeling upset or provoked. For example, someone might yell at another driver and tailgate them after being cut off in traffic. In contrast, instrumental aggression involves harm, but with a specific goal. Rather than being driven by anger, someone might grab the last slice of pizza before anyone else can, not because they're mad, but simply to ensure that they get it for themselves. Various aspects have been proposed to explain why aggression occurs. The first is the instinct view proposed by Sigmund Freud, which suggested that aggression energy builds up inside individuals. However, research has largely debunked this theory. The second perspective is the frustration-aggression hypothesis, suggests that aggression arises from frustration which stems not from deprivation but from the gap between one's expectation and achievement. This frustration can lead to anger, which in turn may provoke aggression behavior. Meanwhile, the social learning theory emphasizes that aggression is learned behavior. Through personal experience and observing others, we may learn that aggression can be effective in achieving certain goals. This idea is supported by the influence of family, culture, and media in shaping aggressive behaviors.
Experiments show that pain makes animals and people more aggressive. When rats were shocked, they attacked anything nearby. This happens with other animals too. People also get more aggressive when in pain. Any kind of discomfort, not just frustration, can trigger anger and aggression. Heat also increases aggression. People in hot rooms feel more annoyed and act more hostile.
An important factor in aggression is arousal. Arousal can intensify emotions, including anger, and fuel aggressive responses. For example, research by a singer revealed that people interpret arousal based on their situation, meaning that the same psychological state could lead to either amusement or anger depending on the context. The presence of aggressive clues such as weapons could further escalate aggression, known as the weapons effect. Research shows that just seeing a gun or other weapons can increase aggressive thoughts and behaviors. Interestingly, the idea of catharsis, that venting anger through aggression can relieve it, and has been shown to be ineffective. Engaging in aggressive activities such as hitting objects or playing violent games often increase rather than decrease aggression. Similarly, suppressing anger isn't helpful, especially when people ruminate on their frustration. A more effective strategy is to calmly express emotion and use I statements to communicate feelings, which can promote understanding and reflect conflict. Since aggression is learned, it can be unlearned, and teaching emotional control, problem solving, and empathy, especially to children, can significantly reduce violent tendencies.